Seven giants Africa must mirror to own the century. Imagine an Africa where the brain drain becomes a brain gain, where local trains rival the speed of sound, and where Made in Africa is the world's most coveted label. To get there, we don't need to reinvent the wheel. We just need to look at the master blueprints of seven global giants. 1. Finland, the education architect. If Africa is to lead, the classroom is the starting line. Finland doesn't just teach, it empowers. By eliminating high-stakes testing and making teaching the most respected profession in the land, Finland proves that quality over quantity wins. African nations must shift from rote memorization to critical thinking if we want to produce the next generation of global innovators. 2. China, the infrastructure. King China's transformation from a rural society to a global superpower happened on the back of concrete and steel. Their build it and they will come philosophy created the world's largest high-speed rail network and connected remote villages to global markets. For Africa, bridging the infrastructure gap isn't just about roads. It's about the arteries of trade that will finally make the African Continental Free Trade Area, AFCFTA, a reality. 3. Singapore, the governance blueprint. How did a tiny island with zero natural resources become one of the wealthiest nations on Earth? Radical transparency and ease of doing business. Singapore emulates the value of meritocracy. If African countries can digitize bureaucracy and slash the red tape that kills startups, the continent's entrepreneurial spirit will explode overnight. 4. South Korea, the tech titan. In the 1960s, South Korea's GDP was comparable to many African nations today. Now they are the heartbeat of global tech. Their secret, aggressive R&D, research and development. By investing heavily in homegrown technology, like Samsung and Hyundai, they move from consuming tech to creating it. Africa must move beyond being a consumer of Silicon Valley to becoming the Silicon Savannah. 5. Israel, the desert bloomers, agriculture. Africa holds 60% of the world's uncultivated arable land, yet we still struggle with food security. Enter Israel. They turned a desert into an orchard using drip irrigation and agritech. By emulating Israel's more crop per drop philosophy, Africa could not only feed itself, but become the breadbasket for the entire planet. 6. Estonia, the digital republic. Estonia is the first digital nomad nation. 99% of their government